Hello everyone, my name is Zulfani. Today we are going to talk about Instagram and TikTok. And as you guys have read from the title of this video, yes, I don't have those two. And I'm gonna be straightforward to you guys. The reason why I don't like it is because it's going to influence me even worse than YouTube, like Facebook and Twitter, because I have these three but I don't have these two. So to make it simple, I to make it even simpler to understand, I basically doesn't want have too much social media on my hand at all times because I might procrastinate a lot, because I'm procrastinating way too much until I forgot my assignments to do. I forgot about my jobs, I forgot about my life. I just doom scrolling all the times on YouTube, let alone Twitter. I i've made this mistake so many times that I feel like I need to change. I need to become like a better person. Like for example, I need to control myself. That is the point. That is my context here. I I I eagerly want to have Instagram and TikTok, but I just afraid that I cannot control it. Because I still remember back in 2020, my friends always ask me, Zul, do you have a phone? Do you have a phone number? Do you have Instagram? Do you have like all of those social media? I would probably say, I will literally say no, because my mother doesn't give me any advantages of those gadgets during those time. It was pre-COVID. Be- even even in COVID, I still don't have those kinds of things, except when it comes to studying or other things as well. But a personal device on my hand, it's not really a thing back in 2020, 2021, except 2022. It's very um, very needed lah, okay, I can say. And it's really funny that if I think about it, back in 2022, I'm actually the youngest person in my family to have a phone. It's actually wild, because back then I was like 17, because my brother and my sister and my younger sister have phone when they were 18 years old. Can you imagine that? How young I was to have privileges to have a phone in my hand. So it was during that time that I was like thinking, oh, I need to have this social media. That's why I make Facebook and Twitter. I think Facebook is way longer than Twitter. I'm sure that by the time I'm using it, I can't even control myself with Twitter and Facebook. So also worried during those time I'm going to make an Instagram, because I know what will happen to me. What would what what could happen to me if I can't control it. I always had to control myself using that phone, because I'm such a shy person to talk, and especially talking to you, like, yeah, it's pretty hard to cope. And I find it very difficult to control myself when I'm holding a phone, because I have nothing to do with like with what I've time on my hand, and mostly just like you have nothing to do, just doom scrolling on social media. Because the good thing about social media is that you always get the information as fast as you could. Like for example, you get leaks, you got extra information, you got instant information. Like in TikTok and Instagram, those two are the fastest information you can got on daily basis. And it's not just that, news, like anything related to like every topic, everything, just it's that fast you can get. So I'll probably say I might use it, but at the same time, I I don't think I might use it anytime soon. But here's here's the deal. How about I make a live stream? I make a live stream when I feel like doing it, but at the same time, I need to make a schedule when I'm going to make it, so that I don't clash with my working schedule, with my daily lives, like real life, life. So I'm trying to make a live stream. It's not about I'm just hanging out chatting in the stream or doing something like that. It's a challenge to myself that I I want to make sure that if I win a game in one particular game that is called Fall Guys, I might do social media. I I know I hated social media before this, but I think it's about time for me to challenge myself, to win, to control myself, to do better, and I will try. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.